Read this phrase closely. What does it say? Did you say Paris in the spring? If you did, try again and read every single word out loud. Still think it says Paris in the spring? Or did you actually find out what it truly reads? Well, if you still do not know what it says, let me tell you. It actually says Paris in the spring. You probably clicked on this video and are wondering, what does all of this have to do with a Nintendo video game based around fantasy creatures? Well, we'll tell you.
The reason why most people read this phrase as Paris in the spring rather than Paris in the spring is because our brains typically jump to conclusions when reading this psychological illusion. The second "the" is skipped because of the process our brains perform to counteract a movement in our eyes called saccades. The word saccades is a term coined by French ophthalmologist Émile Javal. Saccades are jerky movements our eye makes when looking around. Our brain makes everything appear smooth by studying these saccades. It looks for only fundamental words and skips over less necessary text. Our minds then fill in gaps using words around the skipped word. This assumption leads us to disregard the second "the."
From the title of this video, you know there's a typo in Pokémon Shield's Expansion Pass Part 1, The Isle of Armor. But what is it? And still, what does this psychology have to do with anything? Watch this video until the end to find out.
Well, as we were doing a basic playthrough of the Isle of Armor, we encountered this typo. Of course, we were recording and we were reading everything out loud for our audience. Unfortunately, our commentary was corrupted and we did not feel like doing a voiceover. However, reading it aloud did help us read every text box closely, leading us to find this typo.
After defeating all 3 fast Slowpoke and retrieving Avery's dojo uniform as part of the first trial, you are greeted by Honey at the Master Dojo. And this is where the typo occurs, when Avery comes to speak to you.
And now, we will present to you the typo. Drum roll, please. And behold, the typo. Here it is in front of your eyes. Do you see it? You might not even see the typo. Well, it's because of the psychological test you learned about earlier. The more you stare at the sentence, the worse it gets. Avery says, were you able to reclaim my uniform all by yourself? And this is where the typo occurs.
At first, we tried to explain this typo. Maybe Avery was just stuttering like he usually does. But all of his stutters were followed by 3 ellipses. Maybe this is grammatically correct, so I searched it up on Google. But no, all is not grammatically correct. There's just no other way to explain it. This is a typo in the newest version of Pokémon Shield, The Isle of Armor.
This typo is very mysterious. For one, it is exclusive to Pokémon Shield. In Pokémon Sword, this typo is not found when Clara talks to you. But why? And why is this overlooked on the English version of the game in which most of Game Freak's audience speaks? On top of that, in downloadable content, which is quite new, English mistakes are not common. They are actually quite rare. However, we were lucky enough to be playing in the Shield version of the game whilst reading every bit of flavor text closely.
Game Freak of Nintendo, if you're watching this video, please fix the unnoticed typo. Spread the word, viewers. There's indeed a typo in the brand new Pokémon Shield Expansion Pass Part 1, The Isle of Armor.
And if you made it to this point of the video, congratulations! That means you are obliged to leave a like and subscribe. Make sure to hit the notification bell. And if you feel like it, comment your thoughts about the typo below. Share this video to your friends too. Goodbye and have a nice day, you guys.
See you later.